Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 11th episode of Log Horizon Season 2. This one's titled Retry. And yeah, we're going to be retrying the raid as it seems. So, last week's episode, or the last episode we just watched, I should say, different one. Very different one. In the fact that it was basically a monologue for about 18 minutes, for the most part. And that was more or less the main extent of it. It's just reinvigorating the guild after it just suffered a loss in this raid, and people starting to think, well, this is insane. Like 3 raid bosses at once. There's no way it's possible. Like, are we just gonna why try? Like this isn't gonna work. It's never gonna work. And then there was a rousing speech by William, which was an interesting moment for his character, just to get some backstory as well as some development, as it was. And ultimately, it was just a very interesting episode. I'm sure it was probably not the most liked episode of the series, let's be real, because nothing really happened. But it was an important one for remotivating everybody, which is a very real thing you have to worry about. Like, they mentioned that guilds don't tend to stay around too long. Like, they really don't. As my screen decided to just turn itself off for a second there. Don't worry, it happens all the time. But yeah, guilds don't stay around, usually because of the loot, and splitting the loot at the end of a raid, which, thankfully, I've never been in the position to have to worry about that. I've always played games where if you get loot, it's usually either split loot, so like everyone gets their own rewards, or something to that effect. I'm not a big MMO-style player, so I've never had to really worry about that, but keeping the guild motivated is necessary, because the losses suck. It sucks to lose, but at the end of the day, there's always another time to try, and you can always try again and learn from your mistakes. So it was a nice episode for that, in that sense. It also allowed Shirei, along with his experience on the moon, or the next test server apparently, it gave him the motivation to be like, okay, I need to be fully open with these people as to what I'm doing and what I want it for. So we're going to be honest about why we're going to the money and why we want the money. I don't know if we're going to do that now before we enter into the raid. It looks like we were just about to enter it last episode, so I don't know if we're going to be scouting it or what we're going to be doing, but I assume we'll get into that this episode. So I'm not going to waste too much time, because there wasn't really too much to talk about last time. But as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture and picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Log Horizon here. We also have movie reactions. This weekend is going to be Princess Principal Crown Handler movie, part 1. Part 1 of 6, of which the other 5 parts are going to be a while before we get to them. But then we also have the Tomazaki OVA, so I'll look forward to that one as well. And then next week, on the 19th, we'll be doing the I Want to Eat Your Pancreas movie as voted on as part of our monthly movie polls that we post on Patreon. So stay tuned for July's poll in the beginning of July as well if you want to come vote on the next movie. And the YouTube community tab, when that eventually unlocks for the channel, which should hopefully be soon-ish, we'll be hosting some stuff on there as well that should hopefully influence some things and your choices for the channel. But here on YouTube, we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. When I play the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since that's where I can legally view this here in the UK. No logos or anything, we're just straight into the episode from a black screen. You can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. There's the boss. Scouting. Gates are closed. The other bosses aren't here. So there was a mechanic that brought them in. Oh, different equipment. Okay. We got a plan, I think. 15% chance of success, I think they said last time. Okay. Just take the hit. Mm-hmm. Alright, OP time. So we intentionally take that first hit. And now we're repositioning for when he goes again. And we can interrupt those. That's what we did find out last attempt. Interesting to see what we do different here. I still just think of this Beat Saber map now. Alright. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Very true. Alright, retry. Oh? We intentionally broke something in the gate? Okay. So we're going after the boss in the gates now. Let's go through the gates first and deal with them then. Okay. Clever. Okay. Hmm. So better than just take him on them. Yeah. Anything's better than zero. Hmm. Yeah, you did. Pistol shaft, okay. Ice, water, wind, okay. Okay. God, this is so epic. Hmm. Wow, really? Here we go again. Oh, he's here. This is a bit of a problem. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yep. Motivation. 20%. Nice. Okay. Druids. Nice. Hmm. Ah, nice. Nice. The question is if the third one shows up. Well, his ads showed up. He himself has not, though. Yeah. Should only be the 9 then. Hmm. Oh. Interesting. That's that's very, very interesting. That's very interesting. What are we doing? What are we planning? Okay. What is Demi's plan here? What is he thinking? Still going. Hmm. Right. Why are we having this moment now? Excuse me? What? Oh, is this what we... Okay. Interesting. Source of the gold. Here it is. Jesus Christ. Is that the final boss? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's where we're gonna leave it. Interesting. I don't think Demika's doing that. Like, what was... Just an odd choice. I guess because Shirai said, keep the DPS up and we win in so many seconds or whatever. I guess that's just what the thinking was. Otherwise, Demika's kind of confused me there for a second. I'll be honest. He's still just kiting the shadows stuff, right? So... Didn't they need any Shirai's buffs and stuff? I guess not. No, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Demicus. Alright. Okay. Next episode title, since I do want to know that one. That one's called The Gold of the Kunye. So, yeah, the Kunye clan, since they're the ones in charge of it. So, yeah, this was the test to see if they could do it, and technically they haven't cleared it yet. They really haven't cleared this raid. But we have managed to get to the point, even if we haven't killed everything there. But that's kind of like winning as well, in a sense, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know how to feel like Demicus there. I really don't. I don't know how I feel about his actions there. It just didn't come across as... I don't know what to think of him based on that. I really don't. Like, it felt like they were trying to give Demicus a bit of, like, a character building in the way they gave William last episode, but this one just didn't seem to hit in the same way. I don't know why. But, whatever. But yeah, we've made it to the gold. Now we've got a conversation with Kinjo. Hopefully not a fight, because I don't think we can fight that boss alone. But I guess we'll see. I suppose we'll finally understand what Shirai wants the money for at this point, as well. But I guess we'll see. Because, yeah, he said he'd be more open and transparent with everyone and what's happening. Maybe it's because... Okay, he did say he'd be open and, like, tell everyone what he's doing and why he's going for it. So maybe that's why Demicus did the action that he did. We have not seen Shirai explain to anyone what he's doing yet. I'm assuming maybe he has in the week of prep they were doing, and that's why they all kind of, like, believe his plans and stuff. Because we saw him doing some plan work. Maybe he told them why he's going to the source of the world's gold, and they know the source of the world's gold is there. And maybe that's why Democus actually did this for him, to get him down there and not have to worry about fighting. As soon as there was an opening that would work, he used it. Maybe that would explain it, but yeah. I understand why Shirei has not told everyone what he plans to do with it, like, on screen, because I think the reveal is meant to happen, like, next episode. It's like, he's going to be like, okay, now I've got the world's gold, I will now do this with it, or whatever. I think that's just meant to keep us as an audience in suspense, but I feel like Democus' actions there were just a bit too confusing, honestly. Could have been done a little better, maybe. Because I don't even know what his actions were, still. So, I guess we'll see. But, yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We'll be doing another double next Friday, as per usual. We do have, since how some of the Demon Lord Season 2 just wrapped up, we do have a little more time on the day, but I'm not going to try and push for 3 episodes of Log Horizon a day. One, because that kind of ruins my current pacing that I'm going for with this series. And 2, I know I'm just going to not be able to keep that up, because it's me, and I actually would like a little bit of an easier Friday now, just to kind of like settle in a little bit. I'm gonna try and not be as overwhelmed next season as I was this one, because I think the past 2 seasons have really just, they've put a bit too much on me to the point where it's like, I would rather give 15 really, really good reactions than 22 good reactions. That's really my mentality, and I worry that I might overexert myself at times. It looks like next season's a very weird season in that it doesn't seem as packed, and I'm going to be doing my summer 2021 preview video very, very soon. Probably next week or week after. Probably. Maybe the weekend with Pancreas I might do it, or the weekend after that. I'm still waiting on a couple of shows to confirm their dates and air times and such before I can actually do a proper list. But it doesn't look as packed of a list from my first glance. It doesn't seem like there's as many shows that I really like connected with. Maybe we might have a bit of an easier summer season, which would be interesting for once. So, we'll see. But thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.